Hey guys, welcome to All Is Well Tarot. My name is Alice. I hope you all are doing well. I know it's been a couple of days, maybe even about a week since I've been on here or since I uploaded a video. Well, life be lifing. So I finally got some time today. And if you guys paid attention to my community board, I had posted that I had some information to share with you guys in regards to twin flames. Over the course of me not being on here, I've been getting downloads. I always get downloads. It's nonstop, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Always getting downloads. But yeah, at either rate, a prominent download in regards to twin flames was revealed to me. And I was excited to learn what I learned about twin flames because, I hear multiple opinions about twin flames. Some people say twin flames are not real. Some people say they are. Then the definition of a twin flame is one way, and then the definition of a twin flame is another way. So either way, the universe gave me some clarity in regards to twin flames. I'm not saying that I know every single thing, because when I think further into it to try to get deeper understandings, I get drained and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. So it's levels. It's levels. I'm not saying nobody is wrong. I'm not saying nobody is right in regards to their perspective, but I just know the download that I got. So I'm going to share that with you guys. I am also going to do a tarot reading. If you guys have things going on in your life and you need help to overcome or to get clarity, feel free to get in contact with me to book a session. I do have a lot of information, so much information, I don't know where to begin. So if you guys just tell me what your issue is or your problem is, then I'll be able to give you the information that I have in regards to your specific situation, okay? So feel free to get in contact with me to book a reading. I'm not gonna yap too long, but let's go ahead and get into this twin flame. I wrote it down because I didn't come up with it, but I wrote it down because the information was revealed to me a couple of days ago. Matter of fact, the day that I posted in the community board is, I think, the same day I got the download. And I realized that I wasn't going to upload on that same day, so I said, let me go ahead and write it down so that, I could relay it to you guys, even though it's ingrained in my memory bank. But at either rate, so listen guys, when it comes to twin flames, a twin flame is basically the person that imitates you, okay? When this person is imitating you, you get a chance to see how you feel about yourself. You get a chance to see if you love yourself, if you like yourself, if you appreciate yourself. Now, you will know if you like yourself by how you feel about the person that is imitating you. A lot of the times, the person that is imitating you, they are gaslighting you just to have you in their life. So if you like what it is that person is showing you, that means that you like yourself. Let's say for whatever reason you don't like what they are showing you, that means that you don't like yourself. Y'all understand that? Because mind you, the person is imitating you to keep you around, to be a part of your life. And if you decide that you enjoy that person's company, you like yourself. If you decide that you don't like that person, that means you don't like yourself, okay? Now, over time, the facade will fade when it comes to the person that's imitating you. So the person that's imitating you, over time, their facade is going to fade. And you will wind up, over time, that person that is imitating you, their facade is going to fade. And you will be able to see who they truly are, okay? Now, when that happens, you are going to begin imitating them. Now, if this person decides that they like you, that means that they like themselves. If they decide that they don't like you, that means that they do not like themselves. Okay? Now, all of this happens in a very subtle and almost invisible way. Most of the time you won't, if you are not woke and gifted and so forth, you won't know that this person is imitating you. And you won't know when you are imitating that person. So just to bring up an example, let's say you get in a relationship with someone and they always use the word yo. And then you start using the word yo. Now that person that you're dating, who you are now imitating, they gonna look at you. And either they're gonna like you using the word yo, and if they like you using the word yo, they like themselves. If when they look at you using the word yo, and they decide that they don't like you, that's them not liking them. That's them not liking themselves, because mind you, you are imitating them. And the same thing goes for you, vice versa. Say you are the type of person who used the word ma'am a lot. And then all of a sudden your person start using the word ma'am. If you look at that person, you're like, oh, that's very respectful. I like that. You like yourself. If when you hear this person using the word ma'am and you don't like it, that means you don't like yourself. Okay? Now, when you're in a twin flame dynamic, arguments may happen. And the reason the argument happens is because you don't like the behavior of the other person. But that behavior in that other person is a reflection of you, because mind you, they are imitating you, and vice versa. Now, all of this, as I stated before, it gets deep. So if you want to dwell deeper and meditate on this and see for yourself and get revelations for yourself, go ahead and do that. But be careful with what relationships you try to use for comparison, okay? Because not everybody is a twin flame. So, for instance, let's say you just got a copycat out there, somebody that you never liked. You don't even know this person, but they imitate everything that you do, and you looking at this person like you don't like them, right? But mind you, that's not a twin flame. That's just somebody copycatting you. You never like this person, okay? A twin flame is someone that you have a relationship with. You have a relationship with them, and y'all mimic each other. That's a twin flame, okay? Your twin flame will never, ever be a karmic, because your twin flame is someone that you love. They are someone that you like. So even if you guys get mad at each other, and even if you guys sever ties with each other, even if you guys dislike each other, there's always going to be a level of love and respect between you and that person, between you and your twin flame. There's always going to be a level of respect and love, because you guys had a friendship, you know? At one point in time, you guys was like, really, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Now, the only reason that a twin flame does not succeed is because one of the parties was imitating the other just to keep them around. Because they do truly like you. That's why they're imitating you, because they like you. They want to be like you. They want to, you know what I'm saying? It's something that they like about you. That's why they imitate you, and vice versa. But for whatever reason, there's a party, the person that's imitating is afraid to reveal their true selves, their true nature. And that's because ultimately there's something that's uncomfortable within themselves that they are afraid to reveal. So that's the main reason there's a dispute or argument or severing of ties with a twin flame, because one party is afraid to reveal themselves, or one party gets caught being in their true nature. But even still, one party doesn't like themselves. That's why a twin flame does not work. One party is completely okay with being them, doing them. The other party has a problem with who they are naturally. And that's why a twin flame relationship or situation doesn't work, because, as I stated before, one party doesn't want to reveal themselves because they truly don't like themselves. Now, the reason I bring that up is because twin flame situations can be beneficial to both parties, but it's also a catch-22 when it comes to a twin flame, because in a twin flame situation, you can help them love themselves, help them like themselves, help them see that who they are is a beautiful thing. But you can't help somebody who does not want to be helped. And that's where the catch 22 comes in at, because you can wind up destroying yourself trying to help someone who does not want to be helped. So you have to be careful, and you have to know when enough is enough. You got to know who you can help and who you can't help, and so forth. Okay, so at that point in my revelation in regards to twin flames, this is where I got drained at, trying to figure out, like, shit, how do you help your twin flame? Because mind you love your twin flame, you like your twin flame, you want to help the people you love, right? But at the same time, I don't think anybody was willing to destroy themselves for a twin flame. So that's why I decided to stop trying to figure out more and more and more in regards to the twin flame dynamic. So if you guys have more information, if you guys want to pick up where I left off at, go right ahead and let me know what it is that you guys come up with. Let me know what epiphanies and what revelations and downloads you guys get when it comes to the twin flame dynamic, and how you can help your twin flame, how to know when enough is enough, and so forth. All right, so that's that in regards to the twin flame. I hope it made sense. I hope you guys got the gist of it. If you have ears, you can hear. All right, so now we are going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Shit, I don't know what it is about this twin flame thing, but every time I tap into the twin flame energy, I get drained of my fucking energy. Like now, I am drained of my energy. I'm just talking about the twin flame dynamic. All right, let's see what we get with the tarot. Oh, guys, do like, comment, share, subscribe. I have no clue what is going to come out. I have no clue who it is going to be for. Got 9 of Swords. And you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You got Page of Cups. You got Knight of Cups. You got Queen of Swords. And you got 3 of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm picking up here is that you got somebody here that's all up in their head. There's some type of project that they are not able to do. There's something here that this person is not able to implement. There's something here that this person is not able to start. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see. Let's look more into it. Somebody is desperately trying to figure out how to heal something. And by healing, so there's someone here that is desperately trying to figure out how to heal something. If it's not heal something, there is somebody out in this world who wants to become a star, like a celebrity, real bad, real bad. Like that's all they think about. They want to be a celebrity real bad. But it's like this person is not able to do it. There is like a reneging type of energy. Some of you guys might be playing spades. I'm also picking up that somebody may have had a dream about a star, may have had a dream about a celebrity. Tell me more. There's some blocking energy here. Some confusion. Somebody doesn't know the truth about a situation. So somebody here is not working on some type of project. Somebody is reneging. Somebody always wanted to be a star. Or somebody always wanted to heal. So it's like hypothetically, let's speak in a medicinal, from a medicinal point of view. Somebody has always thought about healing, but them healing required them taking some type of medicine. But for whatever reason, this person is planning to not take medicine. So maybe this person is going to take a holistic approach. In regards to like a celebrity energy, somebody always dreamed about being a celebrity, but it's like now this person is like, okay, I don't want to be mainstream, so I'm gonna go ahead and go the route of underground. Somebody is planning not to produce a record, and somebody is planning to not work on a project. somebody is, and it's like, it's confusion in regards to why this person is going a holistic route or going underground or not doing something. But somebody is blocked. This person is blocked and they're confused, but they don't know why. So somebody always wanted to be a star. They had dreams of being a star. But for whatever reason, them being a star, like in the mainstream, that was blocked. And they're confused as to like why this dream of them being a star is not coming into fruition. On the other hand, medicinal. Somebody always knew that they were going to heal. Like they just knew it, that they was going to have 100% healed. They were going to be 100% healed. But this person is not going to take medicine to heal. Because the medicine, this person doesn't believe in medicine. So you got somebody here who, and I know I keep repeating myself, but yeah, what I just said, somebody's not going to take medicine. Because for whatever reason, either they don't believe in medicine, or when they took the medicine, it made them constipated. It made them feel delusional and they couldn't think straight. So now this person has made a decision to stop taking medicine. But this person wants to fucking heal from whatever it is they got going on. Okay? All right. So that's that. Yeah. Somebody is thinking long and hard in regards to not doing something when it comes to that. Let's see what it says. So we got somebody here that's developing, they're starting something. Yeah, there's some type of progression here. Somebody feels as if they're having progression. Somebody feels as if things are starting to progress. I want to say get better, but I don't have enough cards to know if it's going in the direction of getting better. But somebody here definitely feels as if there's some type of progression. Yeah, I feel like somebody is starting like some type of new regimen. Somebody is giving in to the feeling. It's like an energy of being hopeful, I think. Like I said, I don't have enough information to determine if it's good or bad. Let me get some more cards. Yeah, whatever it is that's going on with this person is just getting started. And this person is like starting to get in the flow of whatever it is that's going on in their life. This person is feeling balanced and this person is starting to feel as if they're coming back too. So I feel like somebody is being blessed with the energy of balance. And they're really starting to feel balanced and they're starting to get mental clarity. So somebody's starting to think straight. Things are like clearing up. Oh, guys, we got the King of Rods, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody's starting to get their mojo back. The King of Rods is like rehabilitation. Like this person is learning how to, like something with posture, something with movement. Like, you know, like they're actually doing it. And then with the King of Pentacles, it's like that's long term. So somebody can see themselves doing something long term. Somebody can see something happening long term. And they're nurturing that energy. So somebody has definitely been gifted to feel balanced, to feel mental clarity. And whatever this balance and mental clarity is that this person has, this person is nurturing it. And this person is seeing it as long term. And that's just what that is. So it looks like somebody has made their mind up in regards to what direction they are going to go in. All right, let's see what else we get. Oh, excuse me. So the King of Pentacles came back out. Yeah, somebody is definitely thinking long term. And the Queen of Rods, the King of Rods came back out. Yeah, somebody's definitely thinking, look, something's working. Something is like efficient. Something here is efficient. Somebody's thinking long term and it's working. They're actually doing it. So it's like some type of manifestation is coming into fruition. Like it's actually happening like now. And they can see that this is going to go on for a long, long, long time. This is long term. This is not a short term manifestation. This is, a manifestation that has started and it's going to be long term. Tell me more. Yep. Yeah, somebody's not going back to the past, period. Somebody's moving on with their life. Somebody's moving forward, put it that way. They're moving forward. Yeah, somebody has completely disconnected from whatever it was they need to connect with, and they feel as if they could think long term. They can bank on it, and it's going. They're optimistic that it's going to work, because the reason that it's going to work is because they're going to actually do it. They're going to put in the work. This person, when they think forward, part of their thoughts forward is not going back to the past. So when this person is thinking about their future, also what's in that thought is they're not going back to the past. They're moving on towards their future. Period. Okay? Yeah, somebody basically got their mind made up in regards to what it is that they want to do, what it is that they are going to do. Okay? Somebody has been thinking long and hard to try to figure out how they can develop the right emotion that they need to help them think clearly. Somebody has stopped working on some type of project, and now they feel as if they can work. So basically, somebody has closed out a cycle, and they are now moving forward. Period. Give me additional information that the viewer needs to know. And then the song is on. It says he's saying do it. You got 9 of cups. You got 10 of cups. The song, the chorus is, girl, I love when you do it. Yeah, you got 9 of cups, 10 of cups. And you got the Knight of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Something here's going to be long term too. It's beautiful, whatever it is. So I'm going to pull one card, read it from the book, close out. Give me one card for the viewer that this reading is for, to close out this reading. One card for the viewer who this reading is for. So it looks like, damn, this reading is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for about 5 different people. Oh, wow. So for some of you guys, okay, so what these cards basically reads is that there's going to be some type of intercourse, and whoever you wind up having intercourse with, that relationship is going to be sustained, or the universe is asking you to think about sustaining this relationship with whoever it is that you have intercourse with. I'm picking up also too that it could be somebody from your past, that they are going to re-enter into your life, and they are going to want to sustain the relationship with you, and they want you to think about it. Somebody wants you to be open with having a long-term relationship with them. All right. So no, we're not going to read all of those from the book, so let me try to get it from a different deck. Let's see. This deck right here, it don't have to be dark. It says companionship, nobility, and self-realization. Somebody hasn't told you that they want a long-term relationship with you. They haven't told you this yet. Okay. You're not aware of this yet. Okay, let's try it from this deck. See if I can get, all I'm looking for is one card, guys. Give me one card for the viewer so I can read it from the deck. All right, here we go. We got integrity. All right, let's read it. All right, so what it says there is a need for you to take a look at the essential parts of your life and the notion of integration. The force of integrity within Haniel turns untruthful challenges into opportunities for truthful acceleration. Just as the internal compasses of life teach that truth brings us to integration and centeredness in life, the ancient scales will always weigh your heart for truth. Please say a prayer to Hanuel, who will help to clarify any illusions and move you to what is absolutely pure within your soul. Say Ra Ma Ti Ma Ra 3 times. This is an ancient Atlantean chant that will strengthen you and bring sacred clarity, and you will feel blessed. I'm trying to tell you guys, like even with the epiphany about the twin flames, I was so excited. I ain't gonna lie, I was so excited. I felt blessed. Like, wow, that was revealed to me. What? And don't get me wrong, I get a lot of revelations. I get a lot of downloads, but for whatever reason, me discovering that whole twin flame thing, yeah, it felt amazing. It really did. But basically, somebody has not told you that they want to have a long-term relationship with you. This is somebody that you had sex with. For some of you guys, this could be the person that broke your virginity. And this person, wants to, somebody could want to put a baby in you too. They may ask you, would you like to have a baby? And this could, for some of you guys, this could be like your first time having sex with this person. And then this person, tells you, like, man, this is your very first time having sex with them. And then they come and ask you or tell you, like, hey, I want a long-term relationship with you. What do you think about having a baby? And I feel like if you guys already had this conversation, you wasn't like truthful with your response because you probably never thought about what this person had asked you. And so it's like this person asked you something out of the blue. And it's like you really couldn't give an answer because you never thought about it like that. So this person could now be stressing because they're not going to be able to work on this project with you because you haven't even considered what the proposal was. But this person, somebody here is starting to feel like, okay, it's going to work. I told my truth. So somebody is hopeful that the action that they took towards you, even though you may not have gave them a response yet, they feel as if, things may work out between you two. They feel as if, don't get me wrong, they were stressing long and hard because what they wanted was not being worked on. Or they just couldn't understand why you wouldn't work on this with them. But it feels as if, you had to stand in your truth. You had to think about what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And whoever this person is that you had intercourse with, they arrived in your life to be in your life for the long term. But you realize that you had to do some thinking on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out what you want, what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And basically one of you have not revealed what it is that you truly want. One person has, and when they revealed it, it didn't happen. They didn't get what they want. They were stressing out because they was not getting what they want. You never told this person what it is that you truly wanted. And the reason why is because you never really thought about what you wanted. But I feel like, you're thinking about it now, or you will soon be thinking about what it is that you truly want. And you're going to wind up feeling as if you need to be honest and standing your truth with this person. And that's what's going to work. The only thing that's going to work is all parties being honest and truthful in regards to what it is they want. Integrity is key. Yeah. Somebody wants to know the truth. Because somebody is definitely thinking about long term. Somebody is not going back to the past. So even if you decide to not work with, even if you decide not to work with this person is still not going back to the past. This person is moving forward in their life. That's all they're focused on, is moving forward. But as this person focuses on their future, they are heartbroken. They're angry. And they have to take their time because they have realized that they revealed something very personal and vulnerable to you. A hopeful heart. Somebody's getting what it is they want because someone was being honest and true. So damn, you get, and it's like a damn in a, it's a damn in a good way. But I think this is going to be unsuspected. Like, say you said, I can't say that you said no. I don't know how to put it. It's like, okay, let's say you was in a relationship with someone and this person was like, hey, I want to have a baby. You didn't think about having a baby. So when this person said that to you, you never really gave an honest answer because you never considered it. But you did consider it after the fact. And you know what I'm saying? You had to realize what works for you and what doesn't. I don't know if your decision is to have a baby now or not, but the cards are saying that this other person wants a baby. And it's basically saying that now that you thought about it, that you want a baby too. So you guys are going to link up and you guys are going to have a baby. This person may have came to you and said, hey, I want a long-term relationship with you. You know, eventually I want to marry you. And you may have never gave a real honest, true response because you never thought about getting married to this person. But over the course of time, the universe gave you space so that you can consider it. And I think once you do your full consideration, you're going to realize hey, I do want to get married. And this person may re-enter into your life and y'all wind up getting married. It's that type of energy. You may have always thought about being a star, like a celebrity, mainstream, but the record labels did not want to work on a project with you. Well, it's looking like the record labels are changing their mind because they see that you stand in your truth. And now they are thinking about working with you. You may have thought, say you have some type of ailment, you may have always dreamed about healing without using medicine. And the cards are saying that you are actually healing and you did not take no medicinal medicine. You went the holistic route and it's actually working for you. Yeah, it's that type of energy. Of whatever it is that you thought you was not going to be able to have, you are going to have it. All right, so that's the reading. Love and light, and take care.